So like everyone else, I was excited for GPT-5. I thought it was going to do big and amazing things, and I actually went and just got the subscription just today to go actually try it, and I've gone ahead and straight out cancel it. And you'll see why. I put it through some tests, and yeah, it's doing good, but it's not wowing me. I don't see why I should pay the extra $20 for it. Maybe as the week go ahead, other people will do better, cooler, more amazing videos. But if you want to see why I decided to do this and maybe slander me for it, this is why, and this is the things that I've done for it, and the reason why I still like Claude over this. So I hope you liked the video. Hope you go easy on me and enjoy it. It's going to be a bit of fun playing around with GPT-5. Okay, GPT-5, you know I'm a Claude fan, but let's go test this out. And the fact that we still get the actual AI agents to go with it will be quite interesting. So we are going to try out the basics, create a game, do some sort of research for us, and then the trip kind of thing. So those are kind of the basics that everyone kind of try, because those are the kind of things that we ask or would ask an assistant to kind of do, right? So let's just go start out with the basics. Okay, so we're going to ask for a space invader kind of game. I want you to create a space invader game. I want you to write the code. The game needs to be fully functional so I can use it in my keyboard. We're going to run the code in the canvas. So make sure it's totally runnable from here, from within my browser. Make it fun, make it colorful. Most importantly, double check yourself to make sure this code actually works, especially the game works with the keyboard and all the functions with it. So go ahead, create the code, and again, important, make sure we can use it in the canvas. All right, sweet. So very similar to stuff that Gemini would be able to do. And it does this, so it's in the canvas, and it's really cool like that. So we're going to work up to it, and we're going to see if we can actually create separate files. Can we create a GitHub repo? Like that would be a cool thing to kind of see, right? So if we can have an actual amount of different files and different codes in here. So we've got the code we can copy, we can download the code, and we'll see, is it just one giant long code, which kind of gets annoying sometimes, right? So let it just do its thing, and you can see you can actually run the code in here, which is pretty cool. So there you go, it's done. So what do we have here? Open a console. We can download the code. Let's see what happens when we download it. What is this actually? It's just one HTML code. Okay. Copy paste it. So let's just run this, see how it works, and yeah, not quite sure what's happening here. That's pretty. Oh no, there we go. All right. It's actually basic. It's functioning. It's cool. What's going to happen if I shoot all of them? And it's coming closer. So I'm always getting bad at this game. Is that it? That works pretty well. Okay. What's the open a console? What does this do? Be cool if we could actually have an instance. View the code, report the bug fixes, add to log, add a comment. All right, that's just pretty basic coding wise. Okay, so let's just think. So we'll come back to this one. Let me open a new terminal. So what it codes basic, puts it in the canvas. Awesome, right? And Gemini and all those can actually do those kind of things. And also Claude can do it. You know, I like Claude. I'm a big fan of it. So let's just go check out our little agent mode. So agent mode is new in here. I've actually not used it before. So web search box connected. Yeah, these are pretty cool. But anyway, let's go good, very specific with a trip. So I want you to plan a full trip and itinerary for me. This trip needs to include the actual flights and the actual flight numbers, dates, and times. So I am in Auckland, New Zealand, and between the 26th of December 2025 and the 3rd of January 2026, I want to go see the Great Barrier Reef. So I need you to do the research and find out flights, find the actual flights for me so I know where to go find and look for it, find the flight details, find the flight pricing in New Zealand dollars. I want you to find accommodation for me. I want you to go find a rental car for me. I want you to tell me how I can actually go see the Great Barrier Reef. Do I need to book with a company, book a boat? And then I want you for the next couple of days to also come up with some fun activities to do. You need to remember that there will be some public holidays over New Year's as well, so factor those in. When you're done, make sure you give it to me in a really clear display. Maybe add it in the canvas with some coding as well, so it looks really cool, because at the end of the day, I need to go present this to my partner. Yeah. So, bit of a basic task, but we're throwing in a couple of curveballs, and we'll see what the actual agent does. Now, this is going to run for a while, so I'm going to hit the run button, and we'll probably let this go for a little bit, and we'll go back to the coding option. So setting up your desktop. And so agents, it's going to be, it's the same like the minus ones, and it's going to open some things. Think about it. I just need to check sometimes, and this is what I like about good GPTs, is it actually goes out and asks some questions. So I'll let it just do its thing. Go around, do your thing. That's going to take quite a while. So let's go think about all of this. So let's go create a new coding project. So I'm going to come through here and use up all my credits I can. I want you to create a dashboard for a real estate agency. It needs to be a really colorful dashboard with a lot of graphs and a lot of information in regards, and very specific to what real estate agents would see. Would they want to see graph? Would they want to see charts? Add a lot of mock data in here, and for the real estate agents, for actual properties that is listed around New Zealand. So add actual addresses, add values. Make sure we can add it as a kind of a demo function, that we can use and build out later on. Now, I want you to take this and put it all within the console, and we're going to work and build from this. So what we're going to test is actually see how good the coding is in here, and then we're going to go around and edit the code and see if we can just within the console actual send webhooks to another application. So while it does that, it's a lot of multitasking in here. Might as well go into it. Gonna hit up in end. We're gonna check on this dude in here, and really this is gonna go for a long time. So no more limits. Yeah, we're gonna create a new one in here. And what we're going to do is we're going to see how good the dashboard building is, how fast it's actually going. So it would have been cool if it builds out a bit more tools. Now, I'll show you Gemini, which is actually really cool as well. So I'm going to go to Gemini. Just as a bit of comparison, and it can actually do the code for us in here. But when you go to Google AI Studio, this is where it gets actually just a little bit better, when we think about Google. And again, Google is really free to use, obviously with the limitations in it, but when we can go into the bold options in here, we're going to do the same thing in here. And I'm going to hit this. And what I want is a proper, I should say in the canvas. I'm sorry, I cannot do a real estate interactive dashboard for graphic anyone's mock data. I'm a text-based agent. Come on. Build this. Better disappointingly, Google. hit the camera button, hit this. So let's come back here. It's actually done. So wow, right? This is a little bit cool, right? This is really awesome, but limited, but that's okay considering this is only again HTML code. So hit the download button in there, and it's only HTML code. Okay, so let's go see if we can ask it to do a function here. Now, this would be really cool. Let's just say something basic. I want you to add a button. It's a message button. When you click it, it pops up a message. You can type and then send it. But I want you to send this message when they hit the send button to a webhook as a payload. All right, so can it do this? So we're going to come back in here. No, sorry, put Gemini in here, and we're just going to say webhook. So just something to test out. We're only playing around with this and see how much of this we can actually do. It's going to be a post webhook, and I'm going to grab this parameter, come in here, and we're going to hit this in here and see what it does. Is there going to be a button? And we're going to do the same thing. Going to come in here and here's this bulletin. So AI Studio. Now I use Claude Code for everything all the time. This is pretty cool. And it actually has a code for you to download and run. So I'm going to say the same thing in here. Paste it in there and paste this in here. Okay. That basic kind of flow. I like the theme this is actually using. And now where do we see the code preview? So again, all just one code. Now, if you do the code, if you're into anything basics, then this is going to be cool. Okay. It's going to be one sort of HTML code. Cool work. But what's going to happen when you have multiple bits of code into it? And yeah, it becomes a bit complicated with that. So where's my button gone? I failed to edit this answer in chat. So what's happened here? I got it. Here's an example of a colorful dashboard. All right. So why has this not happened? It's a bit disappointing. Pop up. Did I just click something wrong? So there's the function is in here. That's all right. Pop up message. Everyone's extended the demo function. You can switch between the live and mock data with a toggle. Then you can use it for okay. Let's just say put it in the canvas. All right. Here's a color for a real estate agent from pop-up webhook. Come on. So is everyone just using this and now it's falling over? Yeah. What's this buddy up to? So this is still doing its thing. Probably gonna have to come back to this. Of course, hit the preview. Oh, there's the button in here. And we're gonna go listen. And hi there. Send this, please. Sending, message send, webhook received. And here, oops, where's the message function? Oh, there's the message bubble or chat bubble behind my head. Hi there. Send this. So, yeah. I don't know if you'll be able to actually use this within the actual chat. Right. This has not happened for me. This is quite disappointing. So cool, things come through. Now, what about the API key? I don't actually know if that's in here. So let's quickly go through here, AI agent, and let's just quickly see if there's an API key to use with this. I'm just going to come through here. If you don't know N8N, I got a lot of cool N8N videos, Openai module, and can we use GPT-5? Is it in here? I got a paid one in GPT-4. I don't think usually they don't do the API key. There we go. GPT-5 is in there. Sweet. We can actually use this as an API. So really cool option in there for you to use as well. Be using that. We'll see how it goes. GPT-5 chat, the latest ones, GPT-5 mini. So they're all in here. So let's quickly go in here and check Open Router. So Gemini and GPT-5 in here. So the chat in here, GPT-5 chats. So not a lot of stats in here. And it's getting used a bit. Nice. Recent activity, obviously today it's come up. Sweet. So it is in there. It is working. Compare, what should it compare to? Let's say the GPT-4o model for, where's GPT-4o? GPT-4, 4.1. So 4.0 is gone, 4.1 is here. But here we go, and we should probably change this to just plain GPT-5. So yeah, different things to consider about pricing, cheaper, a little bit smaller context window. And what else do we have? We have mini and mini. I am mini. So it's in there, comparison, same pricing. So obviously this would be faster, better, stronger, but it's got the same results. All right, so this one is still going, bit disappointing. Let's go find out a new cool task to do. So I want to sell AI to businesses. My niche specific is landscaping business. A good business for me to target as a realist, as an AI automation agency, is businesses with emails in the public domain, such as businesses at Gmail, at Yahoo, and businesses with cell phone numbers. Now, in Australia, you can determine the cell phone numbers by it starting with 04. So either listed as +614 or a number starting with 04. I want you to go out and find me 10 good landscaping businesses in Australia. And as I said before, good landscaping businesses for me is the ones with emails listed as at Gmail or Yahoo or Outlook, any of those public ones, and with mobile phone numbers. So find those specifically in that criteria. This is very important. And give it out in a good format. Make it visually good, pretty, interactive, and I want you to wow me. I don't know how that goes as a prompt, but it'd be interesting to see and compare. And this is still going. This is kind of just testing the AI agent. Not too concerned about this, but should plan a cool trip for me, right? And holy moly, this was really fast. This was really fast. Okay. Lawn care, mobile number, Gmail. Gee, wow. This is impressive. This part here is impressive. Lead scraping, totally insane. So, yeah, literally all I ask it to do is to find businesses that is specific to my criteria. Now, here, the possibilities here is endless. Let's see if we can do the same with roofing. Now do the same with roofing for me, and again the same criteria apply: mobile numbers and public listed emails. It does that. So let's see what it does. Now, what we should do is we should try do a bit of research into the actual company. So let's see if we can do a bit of research, and then just see if I can actually write a cool email for them. So how does it do this really fast? I'm wondering, is there some throttling happening? And then this is going a little bit slower. So interesting. But still pretty fast. If you would scrape this manually, this will take a while. So GL roofing, jeepers, right? So 10 prospecting leads here. So I want to turn this into a mini lead dashboard, sort data, click tables and filters, and push in the canvas and map, which I'm going to say the word and I'll pick this up. Holy, say the word and I'll spin this into a slick interactive vision that you can make calls. All right. Say the word. Say the word. I want you to go ahead and do this. All right. This is going to be pretty well for me. If this works straight out of the box. So I just got 20 leads. Was going to put it in a cool dashboard so I can call it. I kind of wanted to go separate, and I wanted to do a bit of researching within all of those. But let's see what this does. I'll go close these. That works quite well. Actually, just go see if it can do this. Can I copy this? I think I only have the free plan in here, but let's see what this does. Shut that. Coding wise, I think that works better, but then again, I use Claude code anyway, and we've just gotten really slow, so something is chewing up our browser. Oh dear. Oh very dear. Shut this one. Yeah, does the same thing, right? A little bit slower. This is quite a cool outlook, right? This is quite cool though. They're still doing its thing. Oh, here we go. Let's see what it does in the dashboard. Oh, wow, done. All right, run code. Oh dear, the coloring is horrendous. But that's all right. So we can see this, have it in here, the email, copy them, phone them, and I can see the code down the bottom is actually, we'll call it up if I have the phone function, the email function. Let's just quickly say in here and see if it can fix it. This looks great. Edit it a little as the text is dark and the background is dark as well. So while it does all that, of course, I'm going to tell you about this. Make sure you come and check it out. Lots of cool things happening right here in the mentorship program. Because you're actually getting a lot of free stuff. So I just wanted to come to the site for a minute and just check out all the free stuff that you get, like unlimited high level phone numbers, email templates. I got this massive thing of websites that's pre-made and done. So lots of cool things for a really cool, cheap price. Okay. So make sure you go check it all out. And this is still going. And this one is still going. So besides that one, I also have a total free community. So let me come look at this, and I'll find this one quickly. So there's a total free group to check out as well. If you want to see some cool free stuff, in here, classroom, and there's a bunch of cool free stuff in here as well. So free courses, templates, N8N things. So make sure you come and check that out as well. So I've brightened up the display. Can we just stop the code, run the code? This is the last thing I'm going to want to do on this is I'm going to see if I can do some research on each business. So I feel like everyone is waking up and using this. This was going real fast at the start. And yeah, what's happening? Not going. Not cool. This mate's still going. That's cool. But this is not happening for us. And I just want to hit the refresh button because then it will just disappear, right? Okay. Stop the code. Run the code. Actually, let's see what happens when you download it. Oh, it's changed it now. It's not just a normal JSON file. Okay. So you actually need to start up a server. Is it able to do that? Because that's what happened in here. Well, that's a bit sad and disappointing, I think. We had the code set up and it's just not going. So let's just go in here. In the top, I have 20 businesses, 10 roofing and 10 landscaping businesses. I want you to put it all together into one list, and then I want you to start doing a bit of research into each company. With the bit of research that you can find, I want you to then create a new column and craft a personalized email. The personalized email is going to have an opening. It says hello to either the business or the person that you found from the business. Then it's going to write a personalized opening message. Then it's going to tell them how a voice AI system can make their business more money and save them time. And then it's going to have a call to action with reply yes if I can send you a free demo to try. So go ahead, make sure we do this for all of the businesses, 20 of them. So email, personalize, opening, and how voice AI can help them out. And sign it off. Thanks, Altus. I'd hit that one in there. That was a fail for this, by the way. Sad. But let's see what it does in this. So things have just gone really hard out, slow on usage. Maybe I get limited because I'm doing a lot of things. This is very interesting too, by the way. This is actual something that I want to do. So I'd love to see how this end up coming along. So let's go through and see what it does. Contact details for landscaping. So I need to do some research on it. I don't know what else we can figure out and do. Let's go see. Start a new chat. Where can we start a new chat? I'm gonna go for ChatGPT. There's me 5 amazing things that GPT-5 can do. Can it actually answer stuff by itself? I don't know. Long-term memory, advanced problem solving. Okay, let's go for this. Let's try this in it in. I want you to, here we go. Test this. Can you do this problem solving, coding? I want you to create an N8N workflow for me. The N8N workflow will be in JSON format, so it needs to be total format that I can then copy and paste into a N8N workflow. Now, what I want it to do is I want it to wait for a new Gmail email. I then wanted to send that email to a OpenAI module, and I then wanted to craft a custom reply, I will set the user prompt and the system prompt, and then I want it to send it back out next to an Gmail reply so we can craft a personalized reply. So think about it. It's all about N8N and JSON formatting, but you need to understand how N8N modules work. Give me the plain JSON code so I can copy and paste it. Can I do this? Advanced problem solving. All right. I don't think it's very... Right, this is cool. Shut this. This still says editing. It's now going to put it in the full code for us. The source are linked per row. Thought for 52 seconds. Is this going to load again, or is it just loaded its old thing again? Oh no, here we go. So it's going to fix itself. So this is another interesting fix. Roofing, phone number, email address, hit that, and it's going to open a new tab and show us the website. All right, this is cool. So it's actually going to correct itself from the other side. Source are listed. So it's not done the emails in here, but that's okay. We can export this. This is cool. Lead generation through this. So let's go see what the answer is in here. And I wonder, how do we switch back to canvas? Open canvas. Ah, there we go. So this is still happening. I should probably not have clicked their button. What is this one up to? Okay. Thought for 90 seconds. At that. Go here. And do that. Nope. No, it does not like that. No, I copied the wrong thing. Sorry. I copied this one. Nope. It doesn't actually just work in the JSON straight format. Nope. Does not work in this. Resync it. I copy, paste, and nothing loads. What's this part in here? Time zone. I just got some of that correct. Mapping it across the user prompt value. Some of this is good. All right, back to landscaping. Here we go. All right, I need the two. I'll combine two new businesses for landscaping. Right, it's only doing two, but hey, I know this great race and they're really reliable roofers. All right, so yeah, it does this. I've completed the first 2 of 20. Given the time needed to write web scraping business, I'll continue the systematic once you confirm the list items. And would you like me to do all 20? Do all 20. I wanted to see how personalized it is. I love the easy accessibility. From subject, body. Hello. I'm just looking at this one. Just above my head. What's this? This is weird. I love that. This is bad. All right. But anyway, I'm not even gonna waste my credits. Like, this is pretty average.
Sorry, I didn't get that. The internet isn't reachable.
Then goes my poor let's go through here. That's all right. So I don't know. Is it worth it? I think I'll copy and paste it. Copy that. Paste that. Nah, still not really anything. I'm like, you can come back. Let's go to the top. And we'll come here. And I'll show you this. Where's my Claude? Show you the difference, really. Reach the limit. Sorry. Try that one. So I don't know if this is overly impressive. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just cancel my subscription for it. So 4.1. So we don't want the big reasoning models, but that's okay. Let's just see if it can actually do it. Am I expecting too much? I don't know. This is going to go through that. That looks a little bit better. Where's the copy code? Copy. Problem with the function. So neither does that work. And last one. Right? How easy is Claude? I did not train this. This is Claude 4.1. It did it. It pasted it in. It's a simple workflow. I wanted to go from here to here to here. And it doesn't. I just need to go out to map it. So I don't know. Yet to be seen. I am gonna take my subscription and I'm gonna cancel it. One month's going. I'll decide if I want to upgrade it, but I don't know if this one is really that great. So, a couple of tests to put through. And this is kind of just going through the AI one. I don't think this is a real good test on it. I don't even know if this actually uses GPT-5 because we're just on GPT. So I don't know if the agent mode actually uses GPT-5. Where else this is on there? So yeah, something to think about. Let's go back in here. Yeah, I'll give him one more chance. One more chance. Go in, new chat, thinking model. Give that a go. All right. So when you're looking at N8N, it's all about. And I know this has gone wrong, but Claude found it, right? So Claude was able to figure this out. So overall, not that impressed. I don't even know where you would go out in this settings upgrade pane. So cancel my subscription account. Manage, cancel subscription. I'd rather spend the extra money on Claude. That's just me. Okay, so I said give it one more chance. I was doing the deep thinking. Why? Anyway, so I hope you kind of like the video. Come out, come check all my free resources, come join the community. So I've just done this. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of hate mail for this, but hey, that's all right. So I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next video.